This is the Round Robin Diplomacy Podcast with our sports lens on French football. I'm your host, Aaditya. The ongoing topic about racism in soccer or football seems to be resurrected every time there's a world sports competition, which is inherently designed to celebrate the world coming together or playing for the universal love of sport. The French saw their fair share of defeats on the international stage this year, with an early exit from the Euros delivered by Switzerland, their silver medal performance against the United States basketball team, and some others. But they also saw plenty of gold medals during the Olympics in handball, volleyball, and plenty of individual sports. So is there a problem in the picture at all? Most countries would love to be in a position where France sits, constantly competing, always vying for a gold medal spot. Then again, most countries outside of Europe and the Americas don't have incredibly diverse teams sent to the Olympics who are French when they win, but foreign when they lose. So without getting too preachy, I wanted to refresh you with the old Mark Twain quote that history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Back in 1996, Jean-Marie Le Pen, a far-right candidate for France's presidency and father of Marine Le Pen, made some unsavory comments regarding the French national football team, asking the association to get rid of the foreign players. Well, 2 years later, the same foreign players, including Zinedine Zidane, Lilian Thuram, and others, won France the 1998 World Cup. Foreign players is a bit of a misnomer, since foreign players don't actually play on any national team, if you think about it. Save for a few players on the team who arrived in France as children, the rest of the squad were French nationals by virtue of France's overseas colonial holdings. History may rhyme ahead of the 2022 French presidential election, with Marine Le Pen holding the same far-right anti-immigrant policies as her father did, going toe-to-toe against Macron. So here's a hypothetical for you. If France decided to send an all-white team to the Qatar World Cup, would they accept foregoing the best available talent of Arab and Black descendants on the team, and possibly an early round exit? Furthermore, if the team were all white, what claim does France actually have to their overseas colonial holdings then? Here's the reverse hypothetical, although it's equally hard to imagine. If France sent an entirely minority team made of Algerians, West Africans, Caribbean-descended players, surely that means they're truly championing the nation's diversity. Well, apparently not, unless they win it all. Another story happened when French Football Federation's Noël Le Graët insisted that racism doesn't exist in sports. After an incident at PSG, where Neymar, the Brazilian forward, was called a monkey by a Spanish national. Le Graët said, "When a black guy scores a goal, the whole stadium is on its feet." Apparently, Le Graët is the same guy who declares racism is over when a black man is elected president, when people post a black square on Instagram, or just so happens to be the guy getting a drink when a banana peel is thrown at a player on the pitch. So what are your primary takeaways from this episode? Primarily that combating denialism and arguing with people who don't see color is pretty hard, and it shouldn't be done alone. We can also celebrate and build on the fact that more minorities are getting accepted into coaching positions, although soccer does seem to lag in that respect too. We can look at Zinedine himself at Madrid, Thierry Henry, who's getting more and more coaching positions as time goes on. Or we can hold up people like Jason Sudeikis, who wore the Jadon, Marcus, and Bukayo shirt ahead of the Ted Lasso premiere. So that's all for the sports lens on France. Stay tuned for the business lens, and thank you very much for listening.